What's good, YouTube? It's Nods, and we back with another video. Road to 400 subscribers, of course. And in today's video, I was just thinking about Stephen Curry, and I was thinking about peak Stephen Curry. Just how good was Stephen Curry, and where do y'all put his peak up there for obviously all-time NBA greats? Because we know Stephen Curry ended up getting 3 rings, I'm pretty sure, during his peak, and obviously Stephen Curry is still going strong. Like, he's still an all-star, he's still an all-NBA level player, he's still a top 10 player in the NBA. But I'm talking about babyface Curry, because that was a whole different monster, and that's probably what I feel like is the best Stephen Curry that I've seen, because what he was doing with the 73-9 Warriors, when he first made a name for himself, when he won those championships along with Kevin Durant, which I'm not going to discredit now, but if you would ask younger me that, I'm like, fuck them niggas, bro. Fuck the Warriors, bro. But growing up, I'm like, alright. It's been a couple years. I feel like I'm healed from that era. But it's crazy that era was fucking almost 6 years ago. I remember it like it was yesterday. But Stephen Curry has probably, are we ready to say that he's better than Magic Johnson now? Man, I'll just say that he's a top 2 point guard in NBA history, and there's no debating it. Like, maybe you want to put Magic ahead of him, maybe you want to put Curry ahead of Magic. I don't know. Maybe you want to put Curry in your top 10. In my opinion, Curry is top 10 now. He's probably 8 or 9 now. Maybe he could pass it. He could pass some names, but right now, the way my list looks, I don't think he can. And I'm not going to tell you my list right now, because off the top of my head, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I can't come up with that in the top of my head. I would have to write that shit down, because my memory is not that good for me to just be saying out a list of names right now. But I don't know. Let's just get to his stats, and let's just discuss his peak, or his earlier days, I would say. Because if you want to say that his peak ended in the 2020-2021 season, I'm not going to disagree with you, because that was probably the most determined I've seen Stephen Curry, even with the roster looking shitty, waiting for Klay Thompson to come back. And even if you want to say the 2022 season, where he got his 4th championship, and he got his first Finals MVP. That season, Curry got his championship Finals MVP. 2021, he was an MVP candidate. He was 3rd in MVP with the Warriors missing the playoffs. So that should just tell you how good Curry was that season. And I'm not even a Curry fan. Like, I've just learned over the years to appreciate players before it's too late to appreciate them. Not meaning death, obviously, but meaning like basketball wise, because we know the players that I grew up on are done soon. I just seen fucking John Wall retired yesterday, or when I'm posting this video, it's gonna be Thursday, but John Wall just retired on Tuesday. So we don't got a lot of time with these players, or our favorite players. So why not just embrace them? But let's just get to it. In the let's just start 2012-2013 season, when Curry made a name for himself. Obviously, he was coming off the 2 ankle injuries. He was an injury-prone player at the time. The Warriors were criticized for giving him that huge contract, and the Warriors obviously ended up making a decision whether they wanted to build around Monte Ellis, do your homework on Monte Ellis. Not a lot of people know about Monte anymore, which is crazy. Or Stephen Curry, and they chose Curry. And we know how history planned out. And in that season, Curry averaged 23 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists. And I watch a video on YouTube all the time where this is when the chef was born, in the 2013 playoffs against the Nuggets and the Spurs. Pretty sure they lost to the Spurs obviously that season, because the Spurs were in the finals. But the Nuggets, the shit he was hitting was crazy, bro. It went hot for one game, and we seen what we would get a glimpse of seeing from Stephen Curry in the future. In the 2013-14 season, his first All-Star appearance, he averaged 24 points, 4.5 rebounds, 8.5 assists. And this was the season where I'm pretty sure he lost to the Clippers this season, or they didn't. Yeah, they lost to the Clippers in the playoffs this season. In the 2014-15 season, we know this is when he got his first MVP, his first championship, where he averaged 24 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 7.5 assists. And in my opinion, he got robbed out of a Finals MVP, because Andre Iguodala did not deserve that. This was supposed to be Stephen Curry's Finals MVP. I know that, you know that, and I'm pretty sure the niggas voting that knows that now. We're pretty sure they knew that back then, but they just wanted to give Iggy some props for guarding LeBron, which LeBron averaged 30 that series, which doesn't make sense to me. But hey, man, what can you do? That was 10 years ago. But yeah, coming off that championship and not winning Finals MVP, like that's just, that'd be tight if I carried a roster and just for them to give the Finals MVP to one of the role players on my team. Not saying Andre Iguodala wasn't nice, because obviously we know Andre Iguodala was nice. I made a video on Andre Iguodala, but just looking at it, come on, bro, we gotta be serious here. And the next season, Curry came back on a mission. He won his unanimous MVP and one of the best top 3 MVP seasons of all time, and it's no questioning. There's no questioning it. Maybe I think 2017 Russ is better, but I wouldn't be mad at you if you said 2015-16 Curry was that. And Curry averaged 30 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 6.5 assists. This is peak Curry. This is when we saw that nigga pull it from half court. I still can't see that fucking thunder shot again when that nigga pulled from damn near half court with 3 seconds left. I can't watch that shit. Because obviously, if y'all don't know, I'm a Westbrook fan and I was a Thunder fan at the time. So watching that shit broke my heart as a kid. And that shit still breaks my heart. So I can't watch that shit. But they lost 3-1. Or they came back down 3-1 actually against the Thunder, and then it ended up choking a 3-1 lead against the Cavs, which is crazy karma. But obviously we know what would happen next season. In the 2016-2017 season, he averaged 25 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 6.5 assists. This is when Kevin Durant came to the Bay, he came to town, and they ran through everybody. Like it was easy. Like they was belt to ass every single game. Like that's what was going on every single game. And I don't know, bro, that just sucks to me. The only team that they didn't really belt to ass was the Spurs with Kawhi Leonard, but we know how that ended, which fucking sucks. But I don't know, bro. Curry ended up taking a backseat for Durant, let Durant be the number 1 option, and we know Curry didn't win any Finals MVPs at the time. Like I made a video last month about did Curry save Kevin Durant's career, and I won't say that he did, but I will say they both played a huge part in them, because I wouldn't be lying to you if you said that, or I wouldn't be taking you for a dummy if you would say Curry couldn't beat LeBron when healthy, when LeBron's team was healthy, because that's what it was looking like. Because in the 2015 season, obviously we know Love and Kyrie was hurt, and in the 2016 season they were healthy and they lost, and in the 2017 season we didn't really get to see them running back because they got fucking Kevin Durant. But in the next season, in the 2017-2018 season, he averaged 26.5 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists, and he didn't win Finals MVP, actually. He was gunning for that bitch. Like, I saw a clip on TikTok where Curry was stat chasing for that Finals MVP. And I can't blame the nigga. Like, imagine not getting Finals MVP on your 3rd championship when you're already considered an all-time great and the best shooter of all time. Yes, nigga, I'm going for that shit too. Like, fuck all that. But I don't know, bro. It's just certain situations where Curry should have got his Finals MVP but didn't. But it's good that Curry has a Finals MVP now. But in the 2018-19 season, the last season that I'm going to be covering personally, he averaged 27 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. And Curry in the Finals was on a mission. I remember this season. Like, I remember that playoff team against the Raptors. Curry had no help once Klay Thompson and KD went down. He did everything in his power to try to force a Game 7, and it just couldn't happen. He had no help out there. DeMarcus Cousins was a shell of his former self, which was the season before in New Orleans. We never sought to see DeMarcus Cousins again be a superstar. And with Klay Thompson and KD going out, I'm pretty sure Curry had like 45 that game. He missed the game-tying shot, which it just sucks. But I don't know. Like, Curry's peak is up there for one of the best peaks of all time. That's why Babyface Curry is personally my favorite version of Stephen Curry. But I want y'all to let me know which one, how do I say this? Like, which Curry is y'all favorite? Babyface, beard, goatee, whatever, braids. I don't know. But let me know how y'all felt about Stephen Curry's peak years. Subscribe. I hope you enjoyed. What's good, y'all? If y'all made it to the end of the video, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And the channel icon's right here on the right, and there's a video on the left. Click one of them holes if you didn't watch it already, and subscribe. Help the channel grow, and I appreciate you.